Welcome back to Bright Reviews. Today I'll be looking at this WWF World Tag Team Championship belt. We'll be looking at when this particular belt was used, including close-up details of the plates and the leather. And we'll be also looking at which champions held this particular version of the dual-plated Classic Tag Team Championship belt. Let's dive in and take a closer look. These World Tag Team Championship belts first debuted October 27th, 1987 by the Hart Foundation, Bret the Hitman Hart and Jim the Anvil Neidhart. They would go on that night to lose the belts to Strikeforce, Tito Santana and Rick Martel. At WrestleMania 4, Demolition, Axe and Smash would win the titles from Strikeforce. This being their first title reign, they would go on to hold the belts for a record-setting 478 days. They would lose the belts to the Brainbusters at Saturday night's main event 22 on July 18th, 1989. Demolition would then win the belts back in their second reign on October 2nd, 1989 at a Superstars taping. Then the Colossal Connection, Andre the Giant and Haku would win the belts December 13th, 1989 in a Superstars taping. Demolition, Axe, Smash would win the titles back at WrestleMania 6, April 1st, 1990. So this belt was used from October 27th, 1987 till April 1st, 1990. Now for some details. We're going to do a side-by-side comparison with a ring-used belt that was owned by Demolition Axe, Bill Eadie. So we'll start with the Eagle. See this comparison here. There's the Eagle. And we have the WWF logo at the top. Come down to the Eagle. There's intricate details of the wings. All the way across. So the Eagle is then sitting on top of a globe. So we have red letters, World, show the depth of the etch there. On a blue globe. On each side of the belt there is these crowns that are like sitting on sort of orbs, I guess you call it, with the royal orb British royal family have. See those intricate details of those little dots there? Generally you'll only see this kind of detail on an automated etched belt. See the wrestlers there. And on the other side they are performing a different wrestling maneuver. And below the crowns is it's like a sort of florally vine at the bottom there. See the depth of the etch. We go the one on the other side. It's fine little details. And we come to the Tag Team Wrestling Champions banner. See some of the depth detail there. See the depth of the etch on each of the letters. Cross Tag Team. And we have Wrestling Champions. The RP for the late great Reggie Parks. We go on to the side plates. So the side plates, the inner two side plates are identical. So the wrestlers are facing the same way. But the outer side plates, the wrestlers in the middle there, see that solid leg off to the right. On the other side we have the leg off to the left. So that's the only difference there. So go on to some details. So you got the WWF block logo and this sort of rope-like border around the edge of the plates. Then you have the two wrestlers, which is reminiscent of the winged eagle, as the same two wrestlers feature on the side plates and one of them on the main plate, as you can see there. And we have this fine sort of vine-like detail at the bottom. See little intricate designs there. Then the outer side plate, so it has the same sort of border, but without a WWF logo at the top. It's got the same design at the bottom and at the top. See the detail in the etch there. At the top and the bottom there are stars that feature similarly on the Intercontinental Championship, and other little stars there, and two wrestlers in the middle. And on the other side, and the WWF logo and the wrestlers. All the features are gold plated and the background's left nickel. Across the outer side plate, same border, Same side, same style as the other side, except the wrestlers are mirrored. There's the detail there. See across the whole plate, whole belt. So quite a flat curve on this one. There we have it. That's the close-up details. Now onto the leather. Okay, so this is on Classic Shields leather. There's their stamp just there. So we'll do a side-by-side comparison here between a ring-used one see some of the Midwest details there. It's fairly standard strap. Got that sort of textured sort of pair through there. Standard Reggie tooling around the edge there, the shell tooling. So it just goes around the plates, stops at the end here, and goes around all the way around the plates. And then has a WWF tooled into the leather. Let's see the depth of detail there. And the standard Midwest female snap end with a tip. One piece tip. Here's just a plain black leather. Bolts are all covered. The classic WWF Tag Team Championship belt originally debuted as an all-nickel version. The outer side plates were different. They had black stars on them at first. Then it would become this belt, the version 1 of the dual-plated tag team belt. They would then add a 6-plate logo plate. It would later become an all-gold version. Then Joe Marshall will take the design and create a new version with the WWF scratch logo, and he would create the SmackDown Tag Team Championship belts, which also shared similarities with this belt, with the same shape of the main plate, but the outer side plates would be completely different. It would follow a flat etch design, unlike this one which had more of a 3D look to it. Alright, thank you for viewing my video. I'll catch you guys on the next one.